Hey guys, it's your girl Jelly and welcome back to another video. So today we're going to be doing a chit chat travel prep with me. This is where we're going to talk about the three main things that I do in order to prep for a trip. Roughly 4 weeks to 30 days, however you want to gauge it. I do these things in preparation for my travels. So number one on my list would be health and wellness, and that includes a few different things. Number one would be diet. So about 4 weeks before my trip, I completely cut carbs, I cut sugars, and it's strictly protein and greens. Protein and greens. Say it with me, protein and greens. Hey, protein. Okay. So yeah, it's strictly those things. A typical breakfast for me looks like a fried egg, maybe some broccoli or Brussels sprouts, either or, even spinach maybe. And then I'll also have a half an avocado and a cup of black coffee. Yes, black coffee. And that really helps me get my day started. And then for lunch, I'll have like a salad or a piece of tuna steak with some sort of green on the side. So so number one was cut those carbs, sis, because they're not for you. They're not for me. And then secondly, along with diet, I cut alcohol. Which isn't that hard because I really don't drink that often anyway. And really it's because I don't go out that often anyway. So I have no reason to just sit around and drink. So I completely cut alcohol as well, just to let my body be fully cleansed of anything that is going to cause fat or just drain my body in general. Then next, I of course work out. Working out and a good diet, they go hand in hand. You can't really get results without having both. I'm sorry. It just doesn't work that way. I mean, of course, if you're eating nicely, you'll lose quite a bit of weight, but you'll really get those results. You'll really tighten up, see those muscles come in when you're working out. So I work out about 4 days a week. I always strive to do more. I really wish I would work out every day, but I'm not perfect and I just can't make it every day. I'm sorry. But I do try, but typically my week will turn into, looks like about 4 days a week. So the thing would be vitamins. So typically I take
just wanna know what it does to you. Breaking my back for you. Nobody else but you.
So the fish oil, I'm just going to read right off the back of the label here. It is omega-3 fatty acids, help maintain heart, vascular health, support eye health and function, enhance immune function, and support brain function. So the main thing that I think I want to get from this is immune function. I need my immune system to be strong. I'm going into new terrains, new food, new bugs. You never know what's going to hit you. So I always try to take my fish oil every single day, consistently, leading up to a trip and in general, but definitely when I'm leading up to a trip. Then you have the vitamin D, which helps the body absorb calcium and is known for its beneficial effects on strong, healthy bones. Recent studies have shown vitamin D3 can also aid in maintaining breast and colon health. So the main thing that I try to get from this is the bone health. Seeing as I don't eat meat and I don't get a lot of those vitamins or things that are in meat, I like to take D3 as that supplement to help my bones stay strong. I also don't drink milk. I drink almond milk, sometimes soy, but mostly almond milk or cashew milk. And although those have a lot of calcium in them, I still take D3 just in case, And I take iron. I get this from Dwayne Reed, Walgreens, whatever you guys have, wherever you are. And iron is really, really good for if you're anemic or you just have low iron levels. As a kid, I always had low iron levels, so I always had to take iron. Now, as an adult, I don't have to take iron anymore, but I do, especially leading up to a trip, because I just want to be sure I'm not going to be somewhere passing out, feeling tired, feeling drained, in any sort of way. So I still take my iron to this day, even though when I go to the doctor, they tell me I don't really have to. Whatever. The last thing I want to talk about is water intake. About, again, 4 weeks to 30 days before a trip, I go crazy on water. And honestly, it's like my body knows because I get extremely thirsty anyway. And so I drink tons of water. I keep my handy dandy Mana bottle with me, and at work, at home, everything, and I'm constantly filling it up. It's never ever empty. Like, I always have to have this, and I'm always sipping on some water. So water, of course, helps just clean out your body throughout the day, as well as clean up your skin, which leads me into topic number 2, which is skincare and body care. So for skincare, I don't do anything spectacular. It's very regular. I use Dove soap. Just take a little scrub brush and exfoliate my face in the evenings and in the mornings. And then after that, I simply take some Sea Breeze astringent, rub that all around the face. I probably take about 3 little pads and do that. And then after that, I use shea butter to moisturize, and that's probably my holy grail out of everything. The shea butter, it really just protects my skin. Like, ever since I started using shea butter, which was probably about 2 years ago, I saw a huge difference in my face. I used to break out so badly along the sides of my face here, you know, on either side, and now it's just something that rarely occurs. And my face is just a lot clearer, smoother, you guys. I'm not wearing any makeup today. This is my skin, okay? This is it. So I just love me a good shea butter. Included in the skincare, we'll talk about body care. You can't forget about your body before you're going on a trip. You gotta literally bring in the big guns. Included in skincare, we're gonna talk about body care. Just goes back to that water as well. It's gonna help bring out the glow in your skin, number 1. Number 2 is I use peppermint body wash is amazing. It literally makes my skin tingle. I use that along with my the peppermint body wash is amazing. It literally makes my skin tingle. I use that along with my, what the frick is it called? The peppermint body wash is amazing. The peppermint body wash is amazing. It literally leaves my skin tingling. I use that along with my exfoliating glove, and it just feels so good. After you get out of the shower, you just feel that cool breeze hitting your skin, and it's just yay! Now, in addition to those 3 things, I also use a self-tanning lotion about 5 days before I go on a trip. This lotion just helps darken up my skin a little bit, because when I'm on vacation, I love for my skin to look nice and chocolate and glowy and shiny, and just looks like if you put a little bit of sun on me, I'm gonna melt. Like, that's how I want to look. So I always use tanning lotion a few days before I'm going on vacation, just to get my skin a little gloss, you know. And of course, we cannot forget to shave. Now, point number 3 for me is that last minute shopping, including online orders, in-store purchases, etc. Everything we need. So for example, about a month ahead of my trip, if there's anything else I need to get, a dress I need to get, some shoes, some sunglasses, some whatever it is, within a month before, I have to have that stuff ordered. I have to, because you never know, packages can get delayed, packages can get lost. Maybe you can't make it to the post office to pick up your package that was delivered there because of your work schedule, or it could be literally anything could just go wrong. So a month and before, order all your things, even things that you want to purchase in store. Go ahead and pick them up as soon as possible, because the store may run out. They may be out of stock, and then you think you got all this time, but no sis, it's out of stock in the store. Now you gotta order it, and you only got 2 weeks left until you go to vacation. Now what you gonna do? You know, so just make sure you guys just get everything in order, as well as your transfers to and from the airport. If you're staying at different hotels, your transfers for that. Also, make sure you purchase your excursions ahead of time, because when you get to your destination, a lot of times if you purchase your excursions there, they're going to charge you an arm and a leg. So make sure you go online and purchase your excursions ahead of time, because you'll save quite a bit of money in doing so. Alright you guys, I hope those tips helped. I'm a short ways away to going to, drumroll please, Bali. I'll be going to Bali very, very soon, so you guys make sure you look out for those vlogs, because vlogs about to be lit, okay? Alright. But yes, I hope these tips help you guys so much, as they help me each and every time that I get ready to travel, and can't wait to see you guys in the next video. Bye!